Good morning, everyone. This is Jackie at Mountain Life Fitness, and I am the owner of this wonderful club and trainer and coach to all of you amazing members and clients. And this is Short Cycle. Today is Friday, May 1st, 2020. We have 3 different formats of cycling here at Mountain Life Fitness, and this is really the boot camp ride. So it's the ride portion of a boot camp. And so what it is a 35-minute ride without the warm-up and cool down. And your profile today will be steady state is 3 tempo flats, and that will also be with what we call isolated leg training. So we'll be working with one leg and then the other. We do stay clipped in though, so you don't take your feet out like you might do on a trainer. Here we're going to really keep them clipped in or into the clips or on your clipless pedals there. Either one, but so we're just going to emphasize one side and then the other. And then we've got 2 climbs with load ups. So that's steady state block. High intensity interval training would be 2 series of jumps. Jumps are sprints on the hill that are 8 seconds in duration with random recoveries. It's called random fartlek, which simply means, it's a Swedish term, which means speed play. And then you have 2 crests to the hill. So we're going to start off with a flat road, tempo flat with the ILT. We'll get on that hill and perform jumps. We'll stay on it and then climb, crest the hill, come down and hit another tempo flat with ILT, then another series of jumps, climb, crest, and finish off with a flat. It's a really fun ride. I hope you enjoy it, and let's get rocking and rolling here. All right, gorgeous day up here in Grand County. And all right. Hey guys, you have a pilot there. Gonna go ahead and hit your start button. And we're gonna get ourselves on a flat road with a big gear and have your cadence 85 to 100. So you're gonna turn up that load and create that flat road with a big gear. And just get yourself prepared for your ride this morning. Psychologically, physiologically, release it in the expectations from the outside. This is your time, yeah? Head and neck, natural extension of the spine, shoulders rotated back and down, the spine nice and long. Feel heavy down in that saddle. Feet flat and parallel to the ground and toes touching the insoles of your shoes. Yeah? All right. So let's isolate this right leg, yeah? And accelerate by 5 RPMs. Good, smooth and fluid. Link those revolutions. And then switch it over to the left side, all left leg. Smooth and fluid. No dead spots. And then equivalent emphasis right and left. Just remain on the flat for about 30 more seconds. Going to gradually bring heart rate to the base of the target heart rate zone. 1 to 2 RPEs of very light to light exertion and land at the top of zone 1. By the time we complete warm-up. Yeah? All right. Just release all those stressors and anxieties parking at the door. They'll be there when we're done. Yeah? Like I said, this is your time. We just want to immerse ourselves in this really fun ride with flat road jumps and climbs. Yeah? And let's drop your pedal speed way back. 70 to 80. Now turn up your load and create a hill. Sit a little further back in that saddle so you can recruit more of the glutes and hamstrings. You want to feel heavy in the front of the pedal stroke, light in the back as you pull through. Upper body laterally displacing in response to that increase in load. Yeah? So biomechanically, you should look and feel like you are climbing. So the 2 elements on this bike, pace and power. So your pace is your cadence, your power is your load that you have on that flywheel. So you're creating your own terrain, and you are creating your own ride as a result. Yeah? And make sure you have enough load on your wheel, and come on out of that saddle. Body weight down in the pedals, with that hip, knee, and ankle joint. Straight down over the cranks. Want to be hinged from the hip joint. Long spine, top of head to tailbone, straight as an arrow. Upper body in that horizontal plane, right-left distribution of body weight. Loose grip with the fingers. And just feel the nose of that saddle brushing against the sits bones. Good. Create those perfect circles at your feet. Yeah? Building that heat throughout the body. Good. Now slip back in the saddle, reduce your load enough to go about 80. Sit up tall. Deep inhale, palms forward. Exhale, pull in strong to the body. And do that again. Inhale and exhale. Pull the arms up, open up the chest. Yeah. Fingers behind the head, rotate to the right side from the waistline. Back to the center and to the left. And back to the center, drop the arms down, big shoulder rotation. Forward up, halfway back and down, loosen up neck and shoulders. Should be nice and warm and ready to ride now, guys, yeah? So we're gonna start with that flat road with a big gear. So I need 85 to 110 RPMs. So find a cadence, tempo flat, you sustain your cadence. Heart rates are gonna move from low zone 2 to high zone 2 to your threshold 1. So creating a flat road with a big gear. Yeah. And remember, we are going to integrate some isolated leg training. So one thing that you don't want to do is you don't want to lean. Yeah. You want to make sure that you are keeping the body centered. Yeah. And if you start to feel that your heart rate is not continuing to climb, gradually, you should see about 5 to 10 beat increase in heart rate over this flat road. If that's not happening, then that is a load issue. So make sure that you adjust that, okay? Good, good. Now let's isolate that right leg again. Do not lean. Just emphasize, right? Let the left leg relax as much as possible and pull that leg around to the right side. Yeah? So stay on it. And this is really about refining those pedal strokes, you know? Pull it up, kick it out, and drive it back. Try to relax the left leg. Let that right one do the work here. Good, good. Now switch it over to the left and just emphasize left. Let the right leg relax. That's it. Pull it up, kick it out, drive it back. Staying strong on this flat road. Heart rate should be up a couple of beats by now. Yeah? Keep emphasizing left. Now equivalent emphasis right and left. So feel the difference. You'll also identify dominant and non-dominant side. And any weaknesses you have right to left, because we all have them. This is an effort to balance that out. To make sure you're not always leading with your dominant side. That you're really pedaling as equivalently as possible, right and left. Yeah, and left and right. Good, good. Now, emphasize right again. Pull that left one around. Good. That's it. Now switch it over to the left. Emphasize left. It's also that mind-muscle connection here. Now equivalent emphasis right and left. That's it. Cranking down the flat. Should be at your threshold 1 by now. That point where respiration really begins to change. You were able to say Pledge of Allegiance pretty much without taking a breath. And now you need to take a breath after every few words. Yeah? That's it. Stay with it. So that heart rate should drift up. You landed at your threshold 1, it should be up 5 to 10 beats from when you began to clap. Yeah? Good. How are you doing holding on to that cadence? Hopefully it's on around or about that same number, start to finish, yeah? That's it. Keeping the inner thighs close to the nose of the saddle, pumping those thighs like pistons on an engine, wheels on a locomotive, yeah? Good, good. You've got about 30 more seconds. And then we're going to hit that hill. And you need to create the hill right away because we're going to perform our jumps on it. Then we'll stay on that hill and we will build it further and then we'll crest it with a 30-second sprint. Yeah? Now let's drop your pedal speed back, 70 to 80. Let's turn up that load, create a hill. Remember, you're going to be in and out of the saddle, so it's imperative that you have enough load on your wheel. Heart rates are going to go low zone 3 to high zone 5. Remember, this is an 8-second sprint with random recoveries back at this cadence. Yeah? All right. So we're getting ready here. So you've got your hill established. The cue is going to go like this. I'm going to tell you to pick up your speed and jump. Explode. Power through. No holding back. Slow it down back to your saddle. So this should get you completely winded. If it isn't, then that is a load issue. More than likely, yeah? So random recovery. So you're never going to know quite how long you're going to have to recover. So you need to be really efficient at it. Pick up speed. 4, 3, and jump it. Charge right up the hillside. Throw those thighs straight up into the handlebars. Pull, pump, drive, drive. Slow it down, saddle back to base. So base cadence, the load should be unchanged. Yeah? Good, good. Picking up speed, 4, 3, and jump it. Come on. Power through. Quick right-left distribution of body weight. Turn the cranks as fast as you can and slow it back down. Back to base cadence. Should take you the full recovery period you had to recover. If you are recovered quicker than that, then you know again, you need to push a little harder. Picking up speed. 4, 3, and jump it. Let's do it, guys. Big muscle masses, fast twitch muscle fibers. Slow it back down. Back to base cadence. Yeah? Pull, push, sweep it through. Shoulders relaxed. Picking up speed. 4, 3, and go. Shoot right up the hill. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. Power through it. Slow it back down, saddle, back to base cadence, yeah? All right, looking good, guys. That's it. Good, good. Pull, push, and sweep. Breathe and pedal. Good. Now pick up speed. 4, 3, and hit it. Power through. No holding back, guys. Slow it back down. Saddle. Base cadence. Good, good. Oxygen in, CO2 off. So you just visualize yourself out on your road, or mountain bike. Now jump out of that saddle to attack the hill. Either it becomes super steep, or maybe there's someone in front of you that you need to get around, or an obstacle you need to get around. So jumps are a practical drill. They're not hovering over the saddle. They're not in and out, in and out, in and out. You wouldn't do that as a general rule. We want to ride our bike, not dance on it. Pick up speed, 4, 3, and jump it. Yeah. Come on. Use the bike in the hill, guys. Yeah. Power through. Slow it back down, saddle, back to base cadence. All right, so we're gonna stay on this hill and continue building it. We'll have 5 load-ups. Heart rates are gonna move to mid to high zone 3. Yeah? Good time for a sip of water. Yes. All right. So working 4 to 6, somewhat hard to heavy exertion. So you should see a 5 to 10 beat increase in your heart rate here. That's it. Upper body coming along for the ride. The saddle load up here. Yes, so each load up should cause a corresponding increase in heart rate of 1 to 2 beats. Yeah? Pull and push. So initiate that movement from the front of the hip. Push out like you're pushing a foot plate on a leg press machine. Let your heels suspend and sweep it back like you're scraping gum off the bottom of your shoe. Yeah? That's it. Create that elliptical shape with your pedal stroke. Visualize the entire pedal stroke. Those hip flexors pulling those thighs up. Quadriceps extending the leg at the knee joint. Glutes and hamstrings. Pulling that leg back into extension at the hip. Hamstrings pulling the lower leg around into flexion. Gastroc and soleus pulling that heel to the back arc of the pedal stroke. Next load up. So just enough, and it'll take a few seconds for that heart rate to respond, but you should see a subsequent increase in heart rate. Yeah? Pull, push, sweep it through. Good. Feel that hill, yeah? Excellent. Next load up. A couple more and then we're gonna crest this puppy, yeah? Pull, push, sweep it around. Mind and body inextricably linked. Wherever that mind goes, the body follows. So be and remain in this moment. Yeah? Today, the 1st of May, 2020, on this hill. Beautiful day for a bike ride here. Yeah? Pretty soon we'll be able to get back into Rocky Mountain National Park. Get on that trail ridge. Yeah? Next load up. So heart rate's up 4 to 8 beats. You can say your name and telephone number in one breath, and that's about it in one breath. Good. You can see the top of this hill, always a welcome sight, yeah? Put on that last load up for me. Gonna get ready to crest this hill. It's gonna be a 30-second sprint. Get ready in 10. 4, 3, and go. Power through it. Throw thighs straight up. That's it. Stay with it, guys. High zone 5 is the goal. Getting completely winded. Gasping for air. No rhythm here. Yeah? 10 seconds. Make that move, guys. Come on, come on. Show me, show me. Power through. Up, up. Hit your saddle, reduce your load, and come down the hill. Woo, nice job. All right. So let's actively recover. Got that first big block out of the way. And then down that hill, we'll hit our next flat. All right. So high zone 3 is where we're going to land. Hit your flat road. Give me a big gear. 85, 110. Remember here, we're high zone 3 here. All right. We're going to work on some isolated leg training. So let's emphasize that right leg. That's it. So you're not picking up speed. Same cadence. Yeah? Just emphasize that right side. Good, good. Stay with it. Smooth and fluid, no dead spots, guys, yeah? Now switch over. Left side, all left leg. So just emphasize it, yeah? Have that right leg relax, just kind of let it hang there. Pull it around with that left one. Yes? Good, good. Pull it up, kick it out, and drive it back. That's it. Now equivalent emphasis right and left. Just remain on the flat. This is a short flat that we've got here. Good, good. All right, let's emphasize the right again. Just a short isolation. Now switch it to your left. Emphasize left. Yeah? Feel that road. Make it yours. Yeah? Now equivalent emphasis right and left. Just remain on the flat. For about 20 more seconds. Then we're going to hit the next hill with jumps. Yeah? Good, good. Heart rate 75, 80%. 4 to 6, somewhat hard to heavy. Should be closer to the heavy end of that spectrum. And high zone 3. Drop your pedal speed back. Find 70 to 80. And then turn up that load and create a high zone 3 climb. All right. So visualize this hill, guys. Yeah? Get that head edge. See it. Make it real. Yeah? Short seat segment, obstacle, or another rider in front of you. Pick one of those to focus on. Yeah? Now let's pick up speed. 4, 3, and jump it. Charge it up the hill. No holding back, no looking back, guys. Slow it back down, back into that saddle, back to base cadence. All right. So that random recovery. Climbing strong. Breathing heavy. Now pick up speed. 4, 3, and jump it. Come on, come on. Fly up the hillside. No holding back, guys. No looking back here. Pump, pull, slow it down, back to base cadence. So try to be real smooth with your transitions there from the sprint to the recovery. Pull, push, and sweep. Paying back that oxygen debt. Good, good. Pick up that speed. 4, 3, and hit it. 8 seconds, all out. Come on. Drive thighs. Power through. Slow it back down, back to base cadence. Active recovery. Good, good. Pull, push, and sweep. Upper body coming along for the ride. Start picking up speed. 4, 3, and jump it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You've got it, guys. Dig in deep. Power through. Slow it down, saddle, back to base. Pull, push, and sweep. Relax upper body, let it come along for the ride, yeah? Don't want to carry that tension up there, just waste energy. We want all that energy going into our life where we can use it. All right, picking up speed. 4, 3, and jump it. Come on, dig in deep, guys. Fly up that hillside. Yes. Slow it back down, back to base cadence. Well done. That's it. So think of these like wind sprints, yeah? Ever do those in any of the sports and activities that you have played? There's a real quick up and back, yeah? So it really does speak to reaction time, which is all connected to that power, strength and speed combined. Yeah? Now pick up speed. 4, 3, and jump it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. Power through. Slow it back down, back to base cadence, active recovery. All right. So we're going to stay down for a few more seconds, and then we're going to come into a steady state, standing climb. Yeah? So heart rate's moving into zone 4 now. 80-85%, 5 to 6 heavy exertion, low to mid zone 4. Able to say your name or your phone number in one breath, but not both in one breath. Talk test works, guys. We use it all the time for testing purposes in terms of cardiovascular exertion. All right. So let's stand up and climb. We're going to have 4 load-ups here. So let's go ahead and put on load-up number 1. Continue building our hill. Yeah. So stay close to your bike. Make yourself small. Loose grip. Shoulders relaxed. Want the hip, knee, and ankle joints straight down over the cranks. Want to be hinged from that hip joint. And sustaining cadence. Yeah? Good, good. You guys are doing great. Officially have more behind you than in front of you now. So feel good about it. You get to Friday. You have done an awesome job this week. Getting all your workouts in. Yes. Next load up. Pull up high. Create those perfect circles at your feet. No beginning, no ending. Yeah. Smooth and fluid. Good, good. How well are you doing with your cadence? Holding it at that same number, start to finish. Yeah? Good, good. That's it. The higher you pull from the front of that hip, the more force you can produce. Bigger the range of motion, the more calories you expend. Yeah? All right, next load up, guys. Couple more, and then we're gonna crest this hill. So this is the last hill, yeah? If you need. Yeah. Just staying on it here. We do have a really long flat at the end of this ride. And I want you to really focus on the difference biomechanically between your climbing and your flat road work, yeah? So you have it indelibly etched in your brain, the difference between the skills and the drill. So the skill right now is a climb. The drill is a load up drill, yeah? Good, good. All right. Let's put on that next load up. Thighs up high, guys. Come on, climbing, leaving that valley floor way beneath you now. You have that sunshine on your shoulders. That nice, refreshing mountain air in your lungs. Yeah? It's feeling good to move through space and time. That's it. So we're moving into higher zone 4 now. So 80 to 92% heart rate, 5 to 8. Heavy to very heavy exertion. Yeah. Good. Strengthening those legs, that's what this is about. Is getting stronger, fitter, faster. Yeah. Last load up. We'll get ready to crest this hill shortly. And this will be a 30-second sprint. So visualizing the top of the hill. Get ready in 10. In 4, 3, and go. Come on. Here's your 30, guys. Last hill sprint this morning. No rhythm. Power through it. Stay close to that bike. Quick right-left distribution of body weight. And just crush the hill. Here's your 10 seconds. Tear it up, guys. Come on. Show me, show me. Pull, pump, drive. Hit that saddle, reduce your load. And down the hill. Awesome job. So as mentioned, got a long flat coming up, guys. And I need it at your threshold too. So you can almost look at it as a threshold 2 test. Those are 20 minutes in duration. This will be 8 minutes. Yeah? But we're already up there. Yeah? It's gonna hit your flat road and give you the biggest gear you can tolerate here. Remember, you're at your threshold 2. And we're gonna see if we can hold that threshold 2. So heart rate may come up maybe 3 or 4 beats. Not gonna have a lot of matches to burn. Make sure you get enough load on, otherwise you're just not gonna have the intensity to finish off this ride at threshold 2. Remember, threshold 2 is on the brink, on the edge of becoming winded. Yeah? That's how it should feel start to finish on this flat, yeah? Great time to travel inward, put on those blinders like a racehorse. Concentrate on the flat road stretching out in front of you. Now let's add in some isolated leg training. So isolate the right leg. Let that left leg be as much dead weight as possible. Pull it up, kick it out, and drive it back. So working on refining our pedaling mechanics here. Good. To really feel that smoothness, that fluidity, yeah? Good, good. Now emphasize the left side. So all left. So emphasize that, let that right leg just kind of hang there, yeah? Use this left leg. Make it turn those cranks. Catapult that bike down the flat. Yeah, yeah. Good, good. Now equivalent emphasis right and left. And again, really identify, how does that feel? What is that sensation? You should be breathing very heavy here and uncomfortable. Our sustainable aerobic power has begun to feel unsustainable. If you're not feeling that way, then get that load on that wheel, guys. Yeah, you're 100% in control of that bike. Yeah? I'm coaching you, but you're the one making those choices and decisions. Make the decision today to challenge yourself, yeah? If you don't love flat road, then learn to love it, yeah? That's it. So learn to feel that road. Really get connected, mind, body, and spirit, yeah? Isolate right leg. No leaning, just emphasize. Left leg, dead weight. Yeah? Switch it over to the left. These are shorter in duration. And again, that's about your reaction time. Mind and body working together there. An equivalent emphasis right and left. So you got about a little less than 5 minutes. Okay? So here's what I want you to concentrate on. Are you committed? Yeah? Well, you've made it this far, so you must be. Yeah? Are you in control? Do you feel in control? That's what being fit means. We're in control, yeah, of our body and our mind. Yeah? That's it. So you're committed, you're in control. Now concentrate. Pull, kick, and drive. Pull, kick, and drive. Pull, kick, and drive. Yeah? Are you determined? Are you dedicated, guys? Yes, you are. Do you have that desire to succeed? Of course you do, or you wouldn't be here, yeah? All right, isolate the right leg again. Just emphasize. Hold your tempo. Be precise and deliberate. Yeah? Check in with posture here. The shoulders relaxed, spine long, chest open. Good. So feeling that smoothness of that right leg pulling that left one around, yeah? Now switch it to your left. Emphasize your left. Yeah? Good, good. Stay with it, guys. Feel that road underneath your wheel. Good, good. Own it. Yeah? Now equivalent emphasis, right and left. So we've got about 3 minutes to go. Mind, body, soul, yeah? We're in it to win it here, yeah? So again, that sustainable aerobic power feels unsustainable now. But you think, okay, I can manage 3 minutes. I can do that. Hopefully you've been hovering up there on your threshold too, on the brink, on the edge of becoming winded, uncomfortable, but you're determined, yeah? So you're sticking with it, no matter what. Good, good. Now isolate right leg. Pulling that left one around. Yes. Now left leg. Emphasize left. Excellent. Stay with it, guys. Now equivalent emphasis right and left. Yeah? Feel that flat road. Feel that rhythm of your breath, heartbeat and cadence. Breathing super heavy, we're uncomfortable, but we have the power to control our mind and body, yeah? And that's exactly what we're doing here. Keeping our head in the game, that laser focus. Good, good. Owning this road. It is yours, guys. Absolutely is yours. Hook, line, and sinker. Yeah? Right leg only. Good, good. Pull that left one around. Switch it over to that left. Emphasize left. Good, good. Now you know where you parked your car. Equivalent emphasis right and left. See it way up ahead. You got less than a minute. You're not going to speed up though. You're going to hold your cadence because that is the purpose of the drill. Tempo flat. Yeah? Stay on it. Own it, guys. Yeah, yeah. You got this. Isolate right leg. Yeah, yeah. Drag that left one around. Yeah. Good. Switch it to your left. All left. Good, good. Now, equivalent emphasis. This is your final 10 seconds. Don't speed up. Stay consistent. Yeah? 4, 3, 2, and 1. And back it off. All right, way to hang in there, guys. Yeah? So you can drop your pedal speed. You can actually take off some load as well. I'm going to bring those heart rates down a bit here. And so it's taking a nice deep inhale through your nose. Cadence 70 or below. And exhale through your mouth. And do that again. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. And then drop pedal speed 60 or below. Sit up nice and tall. And taking a deep inhale here, palms forward. Exhale, open strong to the side. Open that chest and release. And do that again. Deep inhale. Exhale, open strong. And release. Bring the right arm across, palm up, shoulder away from your ear. Lengthen out posterior medial shoulder. Bring that arm straight back, stretching triceps. Let's get a little lean to the left and get lots of obliques. Back to the center and release and switch sides. And back to the center, bring that arm across, palm up, shoulder away from your ear. And release, chin to chest, just relaxing the back of the neck. Inhale, and as you exhale, right ear to right shoulder, just let gravity pull the head and lengthen out left side of the neck. And bring chin to chest and head to the other side. Stretching those lateral scalene muscles. And bring the chin back to the chest and the head up to neutral. How'd you do, guys? Think you did awesome. All right, you're gonna hit that break. We're gonna come on off the bike and we are going to stretch the lower body. Yeah. So you can stand behind the bike. I'm just gonna stand beside it here so that I can give you a visual. So toes are up and it's just toes, guys. So it's not the whole half of your foot. And then you're gonna hinge from the ankle and get the calf. And you're gonna feel that because we did all that flat road work. And release and switch sides. Left toes up and hinge from that ankle. Lengthen out the calf. And release. And step to one side of your bike, right foot between the saddle and the handlebars. Hinge from the left hip, sit the tailbone back. Keep the spine nice and long and bring the toes to shin and stretch your glutes and hamstrings and calf. And release and switch sides. Hinge straight back. Toes to shin, get low back, glute max, hamstrings and calf. And release, bring the right foot above the left knee. Hinge and push the tailbone back and feel that stretch in your hip abductors. And release and switch your sides. Hinge it back. And release, and then Hold on to one foot with the same hand, hinge from the hips, supporting knee relaxed. You're going to stretch hip flexors, quad, shins, top of foot. And release and switch your side. And hinge from the hips. And stretch hip flexors, quad, shins, top of foot. And release, and then hinge hips, hands, thighs. Tuck your tailbone under, let the head suspend and feel that stretch cervical to lumbar. Roll up your back, bone by bone. Bring your head up last. Deep inhale when you get there. And exhale, rotate your shoulders back. Awesome job this morning, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next week. Thanks so much.